Hi, my name is Claudia Mata. I am a mom, entrepreneur, budding herbalist, jewelry lover, and shopping aficionado. When I was younger, I would think of self-care more literal, and it was really kind of tied to, external care of myself and grooming. And now for me, that definition has evolved and encompasses so much more. It's more holistic. It's also checking with myself internally. So for instance, if I'm tired or not feeling 100%, yes, I may need a bath or a massage, but, I also need to evaluate, why don't I feel this way? So it could be that I'm overscheduling, or I need to say no more to things. So I think it's a catchphrase now for me for keeping myself in balance. So feeling joy is definitely a priority of my life, cultivating happiness in my everyday experiences. I have definitely realized and is re-emphasized the importance of taking care of myself. As mothers, sometimes, we're such nurturers by default, so we're taking care of everything else around us before thinking about ourselves. And, if your cup is empty, you can't really help anyone else. So you have to make sure that your cup is full and that you're feeling your best in order to, bring that energy to everyone else around you. I always make sure that I set aside a certain amount of time in the day for myself. My family supports this. My husband obviously has to kind of take the lead with the kids sometimes during that, but it's something that I need and I ask for and I make sure that I get. I think January is a great time for a reset. I'm trying to live an intentional life, and I usually don't refer to things as resolutions. I refer to them as promises. And I think that slight shift in tone changes what I put on that list, because it has to be something that really is worth keeping a promise to myself. Not all of these ridiculous things that sometimes wind up on our resolution list. If I'm not going to promise it to myself, it's not coming on that list. And it really becomes things that, that I want to honor and keep, and the priorities in my life. And it becomes more of a reevaluation of what I'm going to focus on, this year for myself. I am a type A New Yorker. I have a plan. I like things going according to my plan. And I've learned to stop trying to force to make things happen the way I think they should happen and let them unfold. And usually even better things come along, and you just have to be open to that magic. My biggest role model is my mother. She came here from El Salvador to the US with 3 young kids, myself being one of them, and she left behind her family, her comfortable life, the country's culture and language she knew, and started fresh here. And it's taught me a lot about strength and resilience and self-confidence and trust in yourself and trust in the universe. I have felt the most fulfilled in my life today. And that doesn't necessarily mean that my life is perfect and is exactly as I want it to be. But I think it is really important to recognize when you get to places that you've always dreamed of being in your life. And so many of the things that I have right now are things that in my 20s, and early 30s I've always wanted to have. And I want to cherish and celebrate these accomplishments and really appreciate and relish in them.